DFP3 and all my students. Okay, I received lots of message from students ask me to check on your working. Okay, most of you did it correct, but some of you still doing mistake. So let's discuss once again how to graph the intervals when you are given the following question. Okay, boleh ke students? Are you ready?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
Right, so let's graph this one. Senang je sebenarnya. First of all, you have to bear in mind that you have to allocate the numbers according to the values lah, increasing order. Okay. And then -4 until 0. Okay. First of all, allocate all the values as I mentioned just now. -4 dulu, betul? Okay, we have -4. Followed by apa? 0 ke?
-2
dulu. Followed by 0, followed by 2. Okay. So now 0 until -4. So since both are open bracket, so I don't need arrow. I don't need any arrow. Okay, daripada -4 until 0. Okay, open bracket. So you kena buat macam tu. Empty circle. Empty circle. Okay, meanwhile, the second one, -2 until 2. So, -2 until 2. Okay, different line buat baris yang row yang lain Nampak tak? I tak buat kat bawah Nampak I buat kat bawah? Tak Okay, so -2. Okay, -2 close bracket. So bila close, you have to dense. You kena colored the circle tadi. Meanwhile, 2 ni open bracket, dia empty circle. So bear in mind kalau ini mesti shaded, yang ini adalah empty circle. Clear students?
Yes,
madam.
Yes, madam. Clear, madam.
Okay, very good. Okay, now, okay. So now your answer depending on this. They want union. Union, you have to consider all the values. Either salah satu. Okay, write down your note. Union adalah either or. Maksudnya dalam bahasa Melayu salah satu. U shape ni, it called union. Okay. So it means that either or. Your answer would be either or. So maksudnya kalau atas ni kan, untuk the second row, we doesn't have a -4 until -2 kan. But then since it's covered by the second line ni, so we have to consider our answer -4 up to, okay, if you see this 0 is exclude. Betul exclude? Tak termasuk 0. Tetapi dia di-cover oleh kawan dia dekat atas. So ingat balik union tadi salah satu. So boleh diterima sampai 2. So our answer would be -4 open bracket until 2 also open bracket. Okay, but then for intersection intersection mesti both. Dia adalah, kita sebut dia sebagai and. Okay, dalam bahasa Melayu kena kedua-duanya. Kedua-duanya. Kedua-duanya mesti ada. Tengok jadi lagi. Jadi lagi you all. Ada bahagian dekat Fuyon ni I tak boleh nak tulis. Any of the intersection iaitu -2 until 0 where -2 both are include. So close bracket, meanwhile 0. Satu ni tak the values of 0 is exclude. So union. Open bracket. Faham tak you all?
Faham.
Faham, madam.
Intersection. Okay, we go further. Next question. Okay, graph the following intervals juga. Okay. Alright, since graph the following intervals, shapes. Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, now they want -1 until 4. Okay, first of all, kita locate dulu the values dulu. First is -1 followed by siapa sayang? 2 and then 4
4,
and
6.
6. Okay, so now -1 until 4. -1 until 4. Okay, open or close? -1 ini. Sayang, -1 ini kena
Close.
close bracket.
Close.
So, you kena collect dia. Okay, and then 4 ini adalah open bracket. So, then circle. Then. Empty circle. Okay, and then followed by, intersection 2 until 6. 2 until 6. Okay, 2 is open bracket, so exclude 2. And then 6 is close bracket, so include 6. Okay, now the question 1, intersection. Intersection tadi apa? Dia adalah apa? Semua orang bila intersection dia adalah N.
Both.
You all kena ingat intersection dia adalah N.
Both
So
N.
dia mestilah kedua-duanya, both. So your answer is -2 until 4, where -2 is exclude because one of the number line is not satisfied, is not include kat sini. Okay, and then 4. Okay, this is your answer. Okay. Is everyone okay? Crystal clear?
Okay, madam.
Okay,
Okay,
next.
madam.
Okay, good. Next one. Okay, negative infinity. Now we are dealing with negative infinity and infinity. So infinity, as I mentioned earlier, we cannot locate any infinity. Kita tak boleh sebab we do not know infinity itu berapa, negative infinity itu berapa. Mungkin Adam nak nak -5, Camelia nak -100. So kita tak boleh nak locate. Tapi kita tahu dia adalah smaller than 3. Okay, 3 dan ke sana. And then satu lagi 3 to the right, to the infinity. Okay. So sekarang 3 ni exclude. You all. 3 ni exclude. So dia nak pula intersection pula. So apa jadi you all? Ada ke? Is there any intersection?
No.
No. So apa yang kita buat adalah jawapan dia. Ataupun you buat ini. Okay, mana-mana satu. Boleh? Okay, last one. 169 infinity. 9 until infinity lah. So our answer sama macam yang dekat atas. Tapi they marks you by looking at the graph lah. Kita kena tulis juga jawapan answer because sometimes dia berubah. If dia intersect macam ni, tengok jawapan-jawapan kita sebelum ni dia berubah. Tapi ada kalanya sama juga. Sebab no intersection, no, tak ada apa-apa perubahan lah. There's no changes. Okay. Alright. Ni pun sama, graph the indicated set and write as single interval if possible. Oh, tadi dia nak graph sahaja. Ada juga, write the result interval. So sama juga. Soalan 1 dengan soalan 2 ni nampak macam lain tapi sama je. Dua-dua pun kena graph and give your answer. Alright, boleh?
Boleh, madam.
Okay. Alright. You want me to discuss question 3 or introduce a new subtopic terus?
Contoh-contoh.
Untuk number 3 ni.
Yes.
Masih nak discuss number 3? Okay, boleh, tak ada masalah. So kita discuss. Kalau I nak discuss, I tak boleh pilih satu je. I kena pilih 3. Supaya you nampak dia punya perbezaan dia. Okay, yang pertama, I mungkin akan buat yang B. Okay, kemudian I nak ambil yang di tengah-tengah macam ni, iaitu D. Okay, kemudian I nak ambil kuadratik. Okay, kemudian last sekali I nak ambil rational function. You tengok soalan yang I pilih ni, keempat-empat ni bentuk dia berlainan sebenarnya. Ingat BDF together because it's just a revision. Everyone, all of you, I want to listen to your voice. Okay, let's expand together. What it will be?
3x,
3x minus
3,
3 greater than
5x,
5x.
10.
Okay, so we rearrange. Okay, we bring x to the left. 3x minus 5x and all the values integers ni kita bawa ke kanan. 10 minus 5? 5. 5 dengan apa?
5.
Plus 3. So, 8. Correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, 3x minus 5x, negative 2x greater than 8. Okay, you want x, you divide with negative number. You have to?
Tu balikkan.
Negative.
You have to?
Tu balikkan dia punya apa tu?
Change sign.
Yes, change sign. So 8 bahagi negative 2. So your answer will be negative 4. Okay, this is your answer for B. Okay, all right, next question. Okay, next we're going to do D. Alright. So, if in this case, you can do it simultaneously. Boleh buat serentak ataupun you boleh buat parts by parts. Sama ada you buat macam ni first. And then ni second pasangan and then you kena combine. Tapi I would suggest kalau senang macam ni teruslah. Buat terus je. Okay, alright. So let's do this together. Okay, you want X. Jawapan you mesti X kat tengah-tengah. Tak kisahlah macam ni ke bentuk dia later on ke macam ni ke. Kita tak tahu tapi X mesti di tengah-tengah. Kanan dan kiri ini must be number lah. Okay. So now how are we going to do that? Okay. So we want to get rid of 4 first. How are we going to get rid of 4? You have to minus everything with 4. Betul?
Betul.
Okay. So barulah 4 minus 4 jadi 0. So negative 4 minus 3. Okay, and then since 4 minus 4 is 0, so 18 minus 4. Okay, negative 4 minus 3, negative
Negative 7.
Yes. Okay, now 18 minus 4, 14. Okay, now you want X. Okay, you are multiplying. Okay, bukan multiply. Ini multiply. So nak get rid of X, kena apa? Kenalah divide with negative 7, betul tak?
Betul.
Dengan kata lain, you kenalah bahagi dengan negatif 7. Okay? Okay. So, the moment you bahagi, you divide with negative 7, everything must be divided with negative 7. Okay? Okay. 14 with negative 7. Okay, the problem is our sign. Sign kena buat apa if you divide with negative number?
Change.
Okay,
Sign.
sign change. Dia terus. So, jadilah jawapan negative 1 X greater than 14 minus 7.
Madam, yang tu 1 je. Tak ada negatif.
Itulah. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's why lah macam tak logik juga. Negative 1 pula lebih besar daripada negative 2. Okay, so thank you. Okay, ini logik tak? 1 is greater than X and then 1 is greater than negative 2. You boleh double check. Betul tak 1 is greater than negative 2? Betul? Kan? Kalau okay. Oh, tapi kalau jawapan negative 1 tadi, kalau ialah you tersalah macam cikgu tadi, pun betul juga. Negative 1 tu memang lebih besar negative 2. Tapi check lah, negatif-negatif akan jadi positif. So you have to double check. Okay. So macam ni tak cantik you all. This sentiasa followed by apa? I kata apa? Dia mesti increasing or order. So siapa yang kecil mesti belah kiri. So you kena rearrange balik. So siapa rearrange? Siapa yang paling kecil kat sini?
-2.
You have to
-2.
understand what does it mean by this. This is greater. So kalau I tukar tempat -2 ni at the front, so we can say that -2 is smaller than X and then X is smaller than 1. Okay. Alright. You sayang.
The symbol is just less than.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So kita check balik. Soalan ada less than sahaja. So kita kena padam yang equal tadi. Thank you. Kita ambil pemadam sikit kecil. So kena double check lah. Okay, kalau ini yang ada greater ini adalah itu sahaja. So kena padam. Itu. Okay. You have to check lah. Alright. Boleh semua? Boleh
Boleh, madam.
Boleh, madam.
Alright, good. Okay, next question. Okay, now I am choosing quadratic. You nampak je quadratic, bolehlah terus buat graphical method. Graphical method. Boleh tak nak buat table of sign? Boleh, tak ada masalah. Kalau you nak buat table of sign ke nak buat graphical method? Okay, before buat apa-apa mesti apa? Factorkan dulu. So what is the factor you all? Press your calculator and tell me what is the factor.
3x minus 4 x plus 3.
X plus 3. Okay, so X
Madam.
is... Yes, sayang.
3x minus 4.
Oh, minus 4. Okay, so X is basically 4 over 3 or X is equal to negative 3. So siapa dulu? Negative 3 comes first, followed by 4 over 3. Okay, smile graph because your A is positive. Okay, top or bottom?
Bottom.
Our question, less than 0. So kalau Y yang less than 0, dekat atas ke dekat bawah?
Bawah.
Bawah.
Okay, dia mesti Y. Ini kan Y2, Y6, this one negative 2, negative 6. So dia nak Y is less than 0, maksudnya Y yang negatif. So dia kena di bawah. Okay. Okay, so your answer is X is in between negative 3. Okay, ini include betul? So mesti include. Include siapa? 4 over
3.
3. Okay, that's for F. And lastly, I am taking rational function. Okay, boleh mana-mana satu. Okay, mungkin I. Okay, so let's do this. So what is the precaution? The first one. Mesti apa? Apa I punya ni? I highlight kan dalam nota, dalam lecture. Cannot apa?
Cannot multiply.
Yes,
Cross
cannot
multiply.
cross multiply. Kalau you tengok video I, you mesti dapat sebut perkataan ni. Siapa yang tak dapat sebut, maksudnya they haven't watched the videos. Cannot cross multiply. Tak boleh suka-suka hati bawa itu. Why? Kenapa tak boleh buat macam ni?
We
Because
don't know
apa ayat
x.
dia?
We don't know x.
We don't know the values of
We don't
X.
know the X value.
Yeah, we don't know the X values. If the X values result the denominator negative, you have to change sign. Tapi kalau bawah dia 2 je, boleh tak? Boleh, darab je lah.
Boleh.
Kalau dia negatif, change sign. 3 darab negatif 2. So change sign siap-siap. But then bawah ni kita tak tahu. Kita tak tahu X values ni until we solve the equation. So that is why you cannot cross multiply. Instead you have to bring to the left. Okay, so 1 over x minus 2 minus 3 less than 0, and then next you barulah barulah you equalize the denominator. Okay, apa lagi precaution? What other precaution I mentioned here at this step number 3? Mesti ada apa? Mesti ada over with x minus
X minus 2.
Sebab ada student dia buat ni, dia darab sana, over dia dah hilang. Hilang x minus 2 dia. Dia tinggal bahagian atas je. Mana boleh? Ingat 1 over 3 plus 2. You bawa ni pergi sini, 1 times 2 times 3, 6. You bukan jawab 7, betul tak? You jawab apa? Ada over 3, right? That is what you do while solving the fraction. Sekolah dah jam 4, dah jam 3, betul tak? So same goes to this, do not neglect the denominator. Okay, do not omit the denominator. Omit ke neglect ke apa the denominator. Mesti ada. Okay, and now we solve everything. 1 minus 3x plus 6 over x minus 2 less than 0. Okay, negative 3x plus 7 over x minus 2 less than 0. Okay, so now what is the critical values, everyone? Critical values is x equals to apa? So negative 3x. Conteng sikit. Negative 3x plus 7 equals to 0. So 3x belah ni. Okay, so 7 over 3. Okay, or x equals to 2. Okay, now mesti table of sign. Why table of sign? Because we are dealing with function dia apa? Rational function. Mesti guna apa, everyone?
Table of sign.
Yes, table of sign.
Table of
Berapa kali berapa? 4 times 4.
4 times 4.
Sebab you ada 2 factor. If you have more than 2 factors, so you do expect that you need more column and row. Ni ada 2 critical values saja. If you have 3 critical values, you need longer column and longer row. Okay, so 7 over 3 dengan 2, siapa yang lagi besar? So 7 over 3 ni is about apa? 2 point berapa? 2.33 ke? 2.33 So of course, okay. First you masukkan dulu 3x plus 7 followed by x minus 2. And then this is your answer. X minus 2. Okay. So now 2 or 2.3 dulu? 2 dulu. And then followed by 2.33 ataupun 7 over 3 lah. Okay, here x is less than 2. Ada lagi ke yang tak reti buat yang ini? Okay, dia mesti bukan sahaja less. Tengok ni. Dia ada equal. Tetapi apa? Hati-hati. Tetapi apa? Tetapi dekat sini x cannot be 2. Walaupun dia less than and equal, but then our denominator, and since we are dealing with rational function, denominator cannot be 2 because 2 minus 2 is 0. So walaupun kita ada less than and equal, dua ini have to exclude. Mesti tidak termasuk. That's why you kena hati-hatilah yang itu. So x is in between 2 and 7 over 3. Tapi 7 over 3 include tak? 7 over 3 include?
Include.
Yes, include. So now x is greater and equal 7 over 3. Okay? Okay, pilih. Choose one values that greater than 7 over 3. 5. Okay, so masukkan. Contoh you pilih 5 kat atas ni. Okay, 5 times 3, 15. Negative 15 plus 7, you get Negative.
Negative.
Okay. So we sure since this is the factor, ini adalah dia punya critical values. So this must be the divider. Once you get negative here, the remaining on the left must be positive. Okay, and then 2. Okay, so this is the factor, this is the critical values. Jadi boundaries dia dekat sini akan memisahkan positive and negative. Okay, you take any values that greater than 2. Apa dia?
Ten.
Okay, 10. So 10 minus 2?
Positive.
Positive. Ni pun positif, sini negatif. Okay, kalau you macam tak sure, you masukkanlah. Tadi ni 2, ni 2.3. Katalah 2.1 Okay. So kalau 2.1 minus 2, tengok betul tak positif? 2.1 minus 2 dapat 0.1. 0.1 tu positif, betul?
Betul.
Okay, so now everyone, positive, negative.
Negative.
Positive, positive. Negative, positive.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, what we want? We want what? We want
Negative.
negative. Okay, we want negative. Negative. So our answer is, tulis yang dekat atas ni, x is less than 2 or apa? X is greater and equal 7 over 3. Okay, or boleh bagi jawapan dalam interval. Ini adalah jawapan dalam bentuk set. Okay, so kalau nak bentuk interval, x less than 2 meaning negative infinity up to 2. 2 include or exclude? Exclude. Okay, tak ada equal sign. So O ni apa? Union. Ingat balik union adalah O. So O adalah union Okay, and then 7 over 3. 7 over 3 include until infinity. Okay, is there any other question? Tak ada. Alright, habis dah 4 soalan tadi berpelbagai bentuk. Okay, you tengok cikgu dah buat question 3 and then I have done question 4. Okay, now 5 pula. Okay, I will continue tonight with the FP1. Okay, because I have medical check-up after this. So please join malam ni, boleh tak? Untuk absolute value.
We have our UPS.
Madam.
Oh ya ke? Semua ke? Semua PST? Semua SES? Kelas you saja?
I guess semua
kelas.
Okay, semua kalau macam tu kita ganti, kita continue esok lah. Okay, you just check my latest video. Dah tak banyak pun students. We only have subtopic absolute values. But this one you have to give full of concentration because absolute values kalau equal senang. Absolute value solving equal tak ada masalah. But then for inequalities absolute values is a bit challenging. So we will go through every question. Okay, semua ni. Okay, so any other question? I not intend to continue new subtopic lah. Any question? Any one last question? Or any question that you want me to do it once again?
Madam,
Yes, sayang.
saya nak tanya yang 1B tu je.
Nombor berapa?
1B.
1B ni. Ni 1B.
Yes. Sebab dia
Okay, 1B So what values comes first? Negative 5 and followed by 3. So negative infinity. Okay, negative infinity up to negative 5. So ke sana lah. Exclude 5. Exclude negative 5. Okay, and then 3. 3 until infinity. They want intersection. There's no intersection. No intersection. So what's our answer? Empty set. tak boleh
Okay,
nak buat.
madam.
Bukan tak boleh nak buat, mesti buat. Jalan kerja kena tunjuk. But then jawapan dia empty set, tiada. So kalau dia kata kes COVID macam mana ada bacaan ni, bacaan kita ini, bacaan ini. Bacaan antara negative 5 dengan 3 ada tak? Tak ada tuan. So empty set lah jawapan dia. You present lah your answer in empty set. Contoh. Macam mana dah tak ada? Unless kalau dia tukar ini you all, dia tukar simbol Dia tukar ini jadi 3, ini jadi negative 5. So dia akan apa? Unless I kata unless kalau soalan sudah bertukar, saya buat perbandingan supaya you nampak clearly Hopefully it doesn't confuse you lah. Kalau cikgu buat perbandingan lagi confuse ke lagi faham?
Faham.
So, mari kita buat kalau ditukar 3 dengan negative 5 Negative infinity, nilai ni negatif. Lepas tu kawan dia ni positif. Tak apa, you buat saja. Dia kata nak negative infinity up to 3. Dia sebenarnya values dia macam ni sayang. Dia macam negative infinity semua sampai 3. Tapi adakah kita nak dotted semua? Ada kerja kita nak dotted semua? You cakap 2 lines kat sini. Tapi 2.1 pun, 2.2 pun, 2.3, 2.4. Bukan itu saja, 2.49. So segala titik-titik yang kecil-kecil ni is represented by apa? Arrow. By arrow. Faham tak kenapa arrow? So satu dunia faham? Semua values daripada 3 sampai negative infinity semua kena consider di mana 3 ini open. So kena open. Okay, so sekarang dia kata and then set yang kedua pula, kita ada set yang kedua pula. Negative 5 until infinity. So negative 5 until infinity. Okay, so dia tanya intersection. Kita nak intersection. Bawah ni negeri Kedah, atas ni negeri Sembilan. Saya nak kes yang terjadi pada kedua-dua negeri. So intersect lah bila dia cakap macam tu. So, you akan carilah the intersection untuk kes kedua-dua negeri adalah negative 5 until 3. Di mana negative 5 is exclude, 3 exclude. Tuan, ini jawapannya. Macam tu. Boleh ke?
Boleh, madam.
Sebab kadang-kadang bila salah satu ni dia rare case. Bila dah kata intersection, terbukti kes kat sini, terbukti kes kat sini. So memang you boleh buat some conclusion lah. Itu you akan belajar lah nanti mungkin dengan combination of medical. I tak tahu you nak jadi apa. But then in real life memang kita ada kalanya kita nak cari masalah ataupun jawapan kepada soalan or dan juga jawapan kepada intersection. Boleh untuk you concludekan case sesuatu case. That's why I kata math cannot stand by its own. But then math is very necessity in medical, in engineering, in law firm. Boleh ke?
Boleh.
Okay. Tapi kalau student tu or dengan intersection pun tak faham union, baca data union dengan intersection, tak faham apa-apa. So tak boleh lah nak jadi doktor ke engineer ke. Apa pun tak faham intersection dengan union. Contoh Okay. So that's why we learn the basic of union and intersection because in future who knows you gonna be dealing with this. Okay. Alright, lagi soalan lain sayang.
4G.
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 G. Okay. G ni ramai yang suka tanya. Sebab apa? Sebab dekat bawah tu single X kan? Betul?
Yes.
Dia kalau X plus 5 dia boleh buat. Bila X sahaja kat bawah dia tak tahu nak buat apa. Sama je you all. Kalau X plus 5 dekat bawah dia adalah X equals to negative 5. Kalau denominatornya X sahaja, so X equals to 0 is one of the critical values. Bagus. That's why kena buat. Baru you tahu apa yang you tak tahu. And then boleh terus tanya. Otherwise ada masalah tak? Tak ada. Sekali next week baru buat dah bertimbun-timbun masalah. Madam dah masuk tajuk baru dah next week. Contoh that's why kena cepat you all. Okay. So marilah kita buat bersama-sama. Again, cannot cross multiply because we do not know the values of x. If the x is negative, you have to change sign. If x is positive, tak ada masalah. But how do we know the x values until we've done the calculation, right? So x plus 3 over x. Okay, over x. Ya Allah. Okay, over x minus 2 less than 0. X plus 2, 3, negative 2x over x less than 0. X minus 2x, negative. X plus 3 over x. Okay, x cannot be apa kat sini? Since we are dealing with rational function, x cannot be zero. Tapi critical values kita kena mention. Sebab itu kita nak tahu dia locate kat mana later on. Okay, so x equals to 3. X equals to 0. Okay, next step apa you all? Mesti apa?
Table.
Bawa lah you table ni. Senangnya. TV bagi besar sikit. Okay. So now, negative x plus 3, x, negative x plus 3 over x. Okay, the critical values. First mesti apa?
0.
0 and
3.
3. Okay. So, lagi sekali x less than and equal ke? X than and equal ke?
No.
No, x sahaja less than 0 without the equal sign. X is in between 0, include 3, x is greater than 3. So that's why tadi ni dua-dua include kosong dengan 3 ni. Tapi kosong ni, sorry, hati-hati kosong ini disebabkan denominator cannot be 0. So you kena exclude 0. Okay, ni point ni pun masukkan juga. Okay. So mari kita lihat. Take any value that greater than 3. Nak buat belah kanan. I suka buat. Kita mestilah nak guna yang positif dulu kan. Senang kan. Greater than 3 ambil lah 10. Nak ambil 100 pun boleh, tak masalah, ikut suka you. Okay, katalah 10. So negative 10 plus 3. Apa dia you all? Negative. So I tahu dah ni mesti positif. Okay. Okay, next x. Okay, x. Dia punya boundaries kat sini. Take any values is positive. Contoh 10, 2. So bila masukkan 2 tu obviously apa? Positif. Kalau masukkan negatif tu, negatif lah jadinya. Kan? Okay, positif, negatif. Positif divide negatif. Negatif. Positif, negatif. You dapatlah jawapan. Okay. So your answer, what do you want? Less than 0.
Negative.
Okay, so negative. So your answer, ambil sahaja atas ni, x is less than 0 or x is greater and equals 3. So this is your answer.